Have you ever noticed how some people seem to carry youth in their smile no matter their age? Maybe it's the sparkle in their eyes, the way their laugh fills a room, or how their joy is contagious. Could it be that laughter itself is one of the most powerful tools we have to stay young, without spending a single dollar? Today, let's explore why laughter may just be the cheapest, most accessible, and most effective anti-aging medicine available to us. Point 1. Laughter reduces stress, the biggest age accelerator. We all know that stress can weigh us down. It tightens our shoulders, quickens our heartbeat, and over time, it even etches lines into our face. Stress is like pressing the fast-forward button on aging. But here's where laughter steps in. When we laugh, our body releases endorphins, those natural, feel-good chemicals. At the same time, laughter lowers cortisol, the stress hormone that accelerates aging. Think about Mary, a 62-year-old grandmother who found herself overwhelmed after retiring. She worried about finances, health, and the quiet house after her kids moved away. But every Wednesday, she met with friends at a local cafe. They laughed over silly jokes, old memories, and shared stories. Mary often said those afternoons were better than any vitamin pill. Her wrinkles didn't disappear, but her whole face softened with joy. Her friends swore she looked 5 years younger. That's the power of laughter. It eases stress, and in doing so, it slows the clock. Point 2. Laughter keeps your heart healthy. Our heart is often called the engine of life. But as we age, it needs more care. High blood pressure, tension, and narrowed blood vessels all make the heart work harder. Studies have shown that laughter improves blood flow, relaxes arteries, and lowers blood pressure. Imagine it as exercise for your heart, without the treadmill. Take Robert, a 70-year-old widower. After his wife passed, he lost much of his spark. But his daughter introduced him to a local improv comedy class for seniors. At first, he hesitated. But soon, he was laughing so hard during those silly exercises that he sometimes cried tears of joy. His doctor later told him his blood pressure had dropped significantly. That class, filled with laughter, became more than entertainment. It was heart medicine. Point 3. Laughter boosts memory and brain health. Forgetfulness is something many people fear after 50. Where did I put my keys? Or what was her name again? But did you know that laughter can keep the brain sharp? When we laugh, oxygen-rich blood flows to the brain. It stimulates areas linked to memory and creativity. Scientists even suggest laughter helps form new neural connections, like a mental workout. Let's look at Susan, a retired teacher who joined a group called Laughter Yoga. Every morning, they practiced gentle breathing and playful laughter exercises. It felt silly at first, but Susan noticed she remembered details more easily, like her grocery list or her friends' birthdays. More importantly, she felt mentally alive. Laughter had given her brain a daily dose of youth. Point 4. Laughter strengthens relationships and social bonds. We've all heard the phrase, laughter is the best glue. Shared laughter builds connection, and connection is deeply tied to longevity. People with strong social bonds live longer, healthier lives. Consider Tom and Linda, married for 40 years. Like any couple, they had arguments, frustrations, and challenges. But they also had a tradition. Every Saturday night, they watched an old comedy show together. No matter how tough the week had been, they laughed side by side. That laughter carried them through health scares, financial struggles, and the empty nest years. It wasn't just entertainment. It was emotional medicine that kept their bond unbreakable. When you laugh with someone, you both release oxytocin, the bonding hormone. It tells your body, I feel safe, I belong. And that feeling is ageless. Point 5. Laughter boosts immunity and healing. Aging often brings health challenges. Our immune system doesn't bounce back the way it used to, but laughter can help strengthen our body's defenses. When you laugh, immune cells increase, antibodies become more active, and your body gets better at fighting off infections. It's like giving your immune system a pep talk. Think about Helen, a 68-year-old recovering from surgery. Her doctor recommended rest and medication, but Helen also turned to humor. She watched her favorite comedies every afternoon. Nurses noticed she healed faster, needed fewer pain medications, and kept her spirits high. Science supports her story. Patients who laugh often recover more quickly. Point 6. Laughter keeps you young at heart, literally and emotionally. Aging isn't just about wrinkles or gray hair. It's about how we feel inside. Laughter keeps the spirit light. It helps us face challenges with resilience, and it gives us a playful outlook on life. Remember Jack, 75 years old, who volunteered as a clown at children's hospitals? Despite arthritis and hearing aids, Jack would paint his nose red, crack jokes, and make children laugh. People often told him, "You have the energy of a teenager." Jack believed laughter wasn't just something you do, it was a way of living that kept him young at heart. Point 7. Laughter costs nothing, but its value is priceless. In a world where anti-aging creams cost hundreds and supplements promise miracles, laughter is free. You don't need a prescription. You don't need a credit card. You simply need the willingness to smile, to see humor in life, and to let joy in. It might come from a grandchild's giggle, a funny memory with a friend, or even laughing at your own mistakes. These little moments create ripples of health, happiness, and youthfulness. So, is laughter truly the cheapest anti-aging medicine? Absolutely. It lowers stress, protects the heart, sharpens the mind, strengthens bonds, boosts immunity, and keeps us young at heart. Now I'd love to hear from you. When was the last time you laughed so hard you couldn't stop? How did it make you feel? Share your story in the comments below. I'd love to read them. If this video brought a smile to your face, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share it with friends who could use a little extra joy today. Remember, laughter may not add years to your life, but it will surely add life to your years.